Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to send Pabbly email marketing mail for failed payments in Pabbly subscription billing. I found that whenever a payment gets failed in Pabbly subscription billing for a particular product, automatically an email should be sent in the form of a template to the person whose payment got failed by using Pabbly email marketing. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate both these applications, and to do the same we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, we have Pabbly subscription billing in our trigger and Pabbly email marketing in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate the entire process of sending mail. To learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to automatically send an email template from Pabbly email marketing for a failed payment in Pabbly subscription billing for a particular product. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And when we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. And it will take only 2 minutes. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. Here we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Now to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And with it, we will come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we can find all the workflows which we create. And to create the workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as send Pabbly email marketing mail for failed payments in Pabbly subscription billing. Okay, so after giving the name, let's click on create. And as we do that, we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Okay, so the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this, that means the action is a response towards the trigger. So because the trigger is the very first step of every workflow, therefore it initiates the entire workflow. Now let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. So here we are going to take Pabbly subscription billing in our trigger and Pabbly email marketing in our action. And we want that whenever a payment gets failed in Pabbly subscription billing for a particular product, then automatically an email template should be sent to the person whose payment got failed by using Pabbly email marketing. So let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which will be Pabbly subscription billing. So let's select it. And now in the trigger event, we will select payment failure. So here we got a webhook URL along with some instructions which we have to follow step by step in order to connect Pabbly subscription billing account with Pabbly Connect. So I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. First of all, let's copy this webhook URL from here. And then we have to go on the settings sections on Pabbly subscription billing account. So this is my Pabbly subscription billing account, and here we have to go on the settings sections given on left side. And after coming on it, we have to select webhooks. So here we can find that already a webhook is set up over here. So in order to create one more webhook, we will click on this button, add webhook. So let's click on it. And now we have to give a name to this particular webhook. So let's give it a name as failed payments. Okay. And after that, we have to select the products. So I have this product named as boat storm call cherry blossom, so I am selecting it. And next is a plan. So I have created this particular plan for this product, so I am selecting it, which is named as new plan. Now here we have to enter the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Done. And now because our trigger event is payment failure, therefore we have to select payment failure event here in event sections from the payments option, and then we have to click on save. So a new webhook which is named as failed payment is set up over here. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So now here it is showing waiting for webhook responses. That means now we have to do a test submission, and for that we will have to make a payment for this particular product which is named as boat storm call, and it should be failed in order to capture the response. Okay, so we will do a test submission by making the failed payment, and here the name of my plan is the new plan. So I have created this particular plan and the price of the product is 500. So we will make a payment which will be failed. Okay. okay, in order to capture a test response. So let's do it. And here from the three dots, we have to click on share in order to share this particular payment link. So we will copy the plan link and we will open it in a new tab. Let's open it. And here, because I am working in test mode, so I have test details of the card which can make a failed payment. Okay, so in order to show you, I will enter dummy details and the test card number in order to make the payment fail. Okay, so for now, let's enter the dummy details. First of all, the first name. So let's enter a first name as test and the last name as user. So the name of the person will be test user, and in the email address, let's enter a dummy email. Let's say test67@pablitudes.com. okay, and now let's enter the address. So first of all, the country name. So I am entering the country India. Let's select it. And the state, let's enter Madhya Pradesh. Okay, now I'm going to use test card details for a failed payment. So these are the details of the test card, and I will click on complete order with a dummy test card number and the expiry date and along with the CVV number. Okay, so let's click on complete order, and we can find that it is written unable to process the purchase transaction. That means our payment got failed. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that we have received the response along with the details which we have entered for making the payment. So that means the payment got failed. Now let's move on to a next step, that is sending email to the person whose payment got failed. That is the customer who was not able to make the payment successful, and that is by using Pabbly email marketing. Okay, so for that we will have to select our action application, that is Pabbly email marketing. Let's select it, and in the action event we are going to select send individual emails. Okay, let's click on connect. And from the given options, let's select add new connection. So here it is asking us for the bearer token. So from where we are going to find this token? For that we will have to go on the account of our Pabbly email marketing, and then under the integration section we have to go on the developer API. Okay, so let me take you to my Pabbly email marketing account. So this is the account, and we can log into this account by coming on the all apps section of Pabbly. Okay, so here we can find Pabbly Connect, Pabbly subscription billing, and Pabbly email marketing too. Now let's move on, and here on my Pabbly email marketing account we have to go on the integration section from the left side, and after coming on it we have to go on the developer API. So here we can find that our bearer token is given over here. So let's just copy it and we will paste it over here. Done. Click on save. And our Pabbly email marketing account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on, and the next it is asking us for the template. So that means the template which we want to use in order to send the email. So for that, let me show you the template which I have created for this particular workflow. In order to do that, we have to again go on our Pabbly email marketing account, and here from the left side this time we have to go on the dashboard, and here we can find the template which I have created, which is named as payment failed. So let me show you. Sorry, your payment failed. This is the header and the title of the template. Unfortunately, the payment for this order failed, and issuing bank often decline an attempt to charge a card if the name, expiry date or code you enter doesn't match the bank's information. Don't worry, you can definitely retry the payment in next 5 days. Team Pabbly. So this is the template which I have created particularly for this workflow, and you can very easily customize a template for your workflow from free templates over here. So let me show you. So you can select any of the template you want. Corporate business templates, health and medical templates, real estate templates, or etc. So I have already created the template. So we are going to select this particular template there in Pabbly Connect. So we can find that it is already selected. Now the next is the delivery server. So I have created SendGrid delivery servers for this, for sending the emails. Now let me show you how you can create a new server for yourself. So for that you have to go on SMTP delivery server from the left side, and then you have to click on this add delivery server option. Okay, after that you will have to select the delivery server from the given options in the drop down, and here I have selected SendGrid. Okay, so you can select any of them, and you have to assign a particular name for your API key. After that you have to select an email from which you want to send the email, which should be verified in the delivery server, and then you have to select the password. So in this way you can create your delivery server, and then you can easily select it here in Pabbly Connect. So as I have already created one delivery server with SMTP as SendGrid, so I am selecting it, and the next is the name from which we want to send the email. So I want to send the email with the name as Pabbly. Okay. And the next is from email. So here it is written from email for the email campaign. It should be associated with delivery server that you choose for sending email. The same which I told you that we have to enter the email address which we have used in the delivery server. So it should be linked to the delivery server. So I have used, so simply we have to enter the email which we have assigned, which we have linked with the delivery servers and from which we want to send the email. So I want to send the email from, so let me enter the email which I have selected in delivery server and from which I want to send the email. So this is the email, and now we have to enter the individual's email, that is the email ID of the person whom we want to send the email. Okay, so for that we are going to use the response which we have received through Pabbly subscription billing, and we are going to do that by inserting the data from the previous step, that is the step of mapping. So it is very simple. We just have to select our previous step like this, and then we have to search for the data which we want to map. So here we want to map the email of the person to whom we want to send the email. So for that we will scroll down, and by doing it we can find that email is given over here. So let's click on it and it is mapped. So why we are mapping the data instead of entering it manually? Because we want that whenever a new response is received through Pabbly subscription billing for a failed payment, automatically the response must be captured here in Pabbly email marketing also by replacing this field with a new email. So instead, if we will enter the data manually, then it will become static and it will not be changed with the new response. Then the workflow will get stuck and the email will be sent on the one email ID only. So therefore, in order to automate the entire step, we use the step of mapping, and it is very important. Now, after entering all the details, let's simply click on save and send test request. And here we can find that our status is success and we have received the response as mail sent. That means the mail has been sent on the email ID which we have entered. Now let's check for the email on this particular email ID. And here we can find that yes, we have received the email with the same template which we have selected in Pabbly Connect. So that means our workflow is perfectly successful. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and summarize. So basically we have taken two steps, trigger and action. In trigger we have taken Pabbly subscription billing, and in action we have taken Pabbly email marketing, and we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a payment will get failed in Pabbly subscription billing for a particular product, let's say I have taken both Stormcall Watch for this particular workflow, automatically an email template will be sent to the person whose payment got failed by using Pabbly email marketing. Okay, so these were the steps which we have to follow in order to integrate both these applications, and it was a very easy process. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.